I can move my ears.
Yeah.
That's it. If you
Zoom
want to zoom in, if you want to zoom in real close.
Oh! Yakut Kaya toes having. Actually, you know what? Like, maybe we'll skip to the next question.
Alright, what's the next question?
Hi, my name is Dhruv. I grew up in India and moved to Singapore around 10 years back. I came here for my undergraduate degree. Yeah, I've been here ever since. Since then, I've traveled quite a bit, everywhere almost, except South America and Africa as a continent.
My name is Jovita. I moved to Singapore 2 years ago. I came over to do my master's at NUS and I graduated from that last year. Now I'm working here in the finance industry. I think I traveled quite a bit. I was previously living in the US before moving over here, and then before that I was living in Jakarta, Indonesia, which is my hometown.
Hi, I'm Andy, and I have been in Singapore for 2.5 years. Moved here in March 2021, and this Casa Mia apartment was the first, well, like the first main apartment that I moved into, and I've been living here ever since. Before this, before coming to Singapore, I was living in Taiwan for a bit, and then before that, I was in Hong Kong, which is where I'm originally from.
One of the things I've recently picked up that I really enjoy, and I'm glad that Singapore has a flourishing ecosystem of that, is climbing. So just bouldering, indoor climbing, just amazing gyms, quite a lot of them as well. And good community, like really competitive, really supportive.
I really enjoy doing brunches on weekends, and that's like one of the ways that I can meet a lot of new people. And you'll run into people with like very, very like different backgrounds, people coming from like all corners of the world, and I always find that to be interesting. You'll also often meet people that are working on completely different like career paths. Like for example, the three of us, like we don't work in the same like industry or anything, like not even similar. So I think it's always interesting to meet people that are of different backgrounds, of different, you know, nationalities, different jobs, different industries, and so on. So I find that really interesting. And the fact that it's basically like summer all year round means that you don't really have to go through like, you know, like winter times where you don't really leave your house, or like all these like different things. Here you can pretty much walk anywhere, you can bike anywhere. Yeah, so I really enjoy like maintaining a very active life here.
I find that like the nightlife here is also really great. So it's got a great bar scene, and there's a lot of people, you know, that work hard to throw like eccentric or different parties every weekend. So there's always something new to do, always new people to meet, new music to check out, new bands and DJs to go to see. And I think that's actually really great compared to other cities where there's maybe a bit more of a cultural desert.
What Casa Mia actually does is just, first of all, provide you with a housing that you're comfortable in. So at least your base is sorted. And then secondly, it provides all these events that you can use to create that support system. And the good thing is you are surrounded by people who are also looking to create that support system, right? So it's a complete match right there, right? So I think that really helps in setting up the base and making that process of moving in to a new place just so much more simpler, easier, and just more comfortable.
I would say that at a very basic level, obviously Casa Mia is a shared flat situation, and they give you a room that's furnished with everything that you need. All the amenities and the utilities and everything is taken care of. So it's like a very convenient, I guess, like living situation, you could say. But I think beyond that, there's a lot of community perks and events that come with it. So there's a lot of partnerships with various different businesses around Singapore that we can, you know, take advantage of. And then there are a lot of cool events that happen.